I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa, you know, Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can. Okay. And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
Johnny's Bite. Johnny's Bite on Sunrise. Johnny's Bite.
You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa, you know, Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can. Okay. And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
Johnny's Bite. Johnny's Bite on Sunrise.
I agree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you, Papa, you know, Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can. Okay. And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty.
Watch Johnny's bite.
I agree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Maybe, hey,
Why do you panic?
the way you,
Johnny's Bite.
Papa, you know, Papa.
Johnny's Bite on Sunrise.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Hasbanallahu wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runneth over, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. It's Thursday, Throwback Thursday. Welcome to Johnny's Bite. This morning, on top of the radar, 2 days ago, we had opportunity to be part of a wider global audience that also were at the United States Embassy for the 4th of July celebration, the independence of the United States of America. And I had a good opportunity to meet up with some great individuals. And we just see the slideshow as it goes on. Just show a few of the slideshows. I had opportunity to meet the ambassador to the United States to Ghana, Virginia Palmer, and some other greats. One of the things that struck me at that opportunity 2 days ago was the fact that the ambassador spoke about fighting corruption. I can say confidently that the United States has proven that they are ready to fight corruption. I am not sure about my own country, Ghana, fighting corruption. Listen to me. I say I can tell you that the United States is fighting corruption or ready to fight corruption. I don't think that my own country, Ghana, is ready to fight corruption. And I will say this for the upteenth time. We say we are broke. We say we are poor. But we had money to spray and say enough. 200 Ghana cedi notes. Some got 400, some got 600, some got 1,000. It just doesn't make sense. And we are always ready and happy to say, oh, Obroni, thank you. Obroni, thank you. Obroni, thank you. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't at all make sense. Now, after saying this, there's another Obroni thank you issue that I want to bring up because we always like Obroni thank you. You see the new Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, the renovated Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, which has now become the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Beautiful by all standards. Dr. Wal has been applauded. Beautiful, beautiful. As for that, you give the credit to the government. Beautiful. What is now left is the culture of maintenance. The culture of maintenance. I remember that Helen Apiampofo, myself, Cookie and Bella, we had gone out there to the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum at the time to have an outside broadcast there, and we had bemoaned the sorry state in which the facility had been dipped into. So when I saw the new facility, I said, "Oh my God, finally!" So this is beautiful and it's commendable, and I'll pray that we all go there and patronize the place and everything else. But right next to it, because after the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, you move post it, you're going towards the Art Center, which is now become what it is. And then right after the Art Center, there's one other private facility also. And then you move to the Independence Square. Yesterday, I showed you something at the Independence Square. That documentary was not done 2 days ago. That documentary was done 5 years ago. Myself and Daniel Oklu. 5 years ago, we did that documentary on the Independence Square. The cracks and how the place was rotting 5 years ago. And we did that documentary in 1 day. How did we do it? We had just gone to the Independence Square to do a wrap for preparations for the independence celebrations on the 5th of March, 5 years ago. And then our news noses caught it, our news eyes caught this 5 years ago. This was also built in honor of Republic Day. We just celebrated our Republic Day on the 1st of July. But this is how the Independence Square, and I can tell you on authority that I have been at the Independence Square the last 2-3 days. Nothing has changed. It actually has gotten worse. The Independence Square. I am commending what has been done at the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, now Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. I'm saying that the Independence now is a death trap. The Independence Square is a death trap. It is a death trap, I'm telling you. I kid you no lie. 5 years ago when I went there with Daniel Oklu to do this documentary, 1 day, we shot it in 1 day. We didn't have to take a whole month to produce. 1 day. This was what it looked like. Fast forward 5 years after, it still looks like this and even worse. I can tell you on authority. When you ask a question as to why nothing has happened, they say, oh, it's national security's job. Then they say, oh, museums and monuments job. Then they say, oh, it is this. And they say, oh, it is that. My own friend, Dr. Richard Asante Eboa, who was in charge of infrastructure for government, a spokesperson for government, he used to, and see, the rot goes all the way up to where the big men sit. 5 years ago when I said that the Independence Square was rotting and that is why we have decided to go merry-go-round with the independence celebrations across the country, people said, oh, you're crazy. But the Independence Square, the president is scared to sit at that place with his foreign nationals and other distinguished guests from other parts of the world. The Independence Square is rotting away. If we have had the presence of mind to fix what is happening at the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, the next place to look at is the Independence Square. Because the Independence Square, the Black Star Square, holds a place of pride in our national dignity. If you go to the place, it's breaking apart piece by piece. If you go to the place, it is rotting. Show the visuals. Let the visuals be on it. So those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, let them hear. Show the visuals. The Independence Square. And this is not to take a shine from anybody. This is what the Independence Square. Children go there. Churches go there to hold events. Look at it. Look at the Independence Square. Pause that video. Let them see the cracks. The Independence Square, and it's all over. In fact, some of the roofs have even come off. You climb up to the VVIP area, and it's even more dangerous. The rail is shaky, everything basa. Independence Square. Independence Square. So where is the independence? Is this the independence? 5 years ago, these visuals are from 5 years ago. Today, I'm telling you, I couldn't even hold myself to, I had to hold myself not to record. I had to hold myself not to record. Look at it. National Monument. Go to Conference Center, same thing. Go to National Theatre, same thing. So what really can we maintain in this country? We are all clapping for Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. We are applauding, we are clapping for it. But what really can we maintain in this country? Our maintenance culture, what can we maintain? And we have so downplayed the role of facility management in this country that there are proper facility managers in this country, but we never engage them. We would rather choose job for the boys over facility managers. Job for the boys. No, take me to Kumewu. You remember when the by-election was happening at Kumewu? Everybody was giddy. I'm not paying. We were constructing roads. Now, the people of Kumewu are asking when their roads will be completed. Same questions are being asked in Ase North. Because now the construction is going on by such a snail pace. It's like between Ghana, Russia, and Ukraine. The distance between Ghana, Russia, and Ukraine. Slow paced. Because after election, there's no campaign. Dad and Crawford, we have deceived the people. And because the people are not doing so, this is happening in Kumewu. Kumewu is supposed to be a stronghold. Within the stronghold. Right? And even they are now begging for their roads. So those people who are in constituencies that are not considered strongholds, Jaju. This is happening there. This is happening there. It's a serious matter. Our commitment to development in this country is so low. Our commitment to development in this country is so low that sometimes I think about it and I can't understand. Our commitment to development in this country. And when you speak up, people say you hate the government. I hate the government. Which of the things that I've showed today demonstrate that I hate the government? You have commended the government for Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. You say the Independence Square is rotting away. And you say the roads in Kumewu that you hurriedly tried to construct, they are waiting to be completed. Which one of them is against government? If you didn't start it, if you hadn't gone there to tell the people that you can construct the roads for them, would anybody come and stand there to say, finish the construction of the roads, complete it for them? Would anybody come and say that? If you hadn't done any other thing in terms of preservation of national monuments and all of that, would anybody come and ask questions? Let's be nationalistic first of all. I said 5 years ago, Independence Square, 5 years. Today, 5 years on, the place is worse off. And that's why the president cannot hold. When we have events there, May Day and all of that, they don't sit up the arco. They sit down there because they are afraid. The big men, they know, they are wise. They know that it could cave in, but they sit down there with canopies. Because of Papa, they know, but because they will not be there over and over again, they won't put their VVIPs up there. They'll put them at the frontage and put the canopy over their heads. Now, when you finish, you tell me that they care about us. Sure.
Integratively, he fights as hard as he can.
Johnny's Bite.